Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to John1911 Range. We have Kraken back here today, and he has brought his favorite baby toy, 50 BMG Armalite AR-50 with a big-ass muzzle brake on it. Looks like it came from Red Leg Cannon Cocker School. He's going to shoot it under this shelter, which I hate absolutely. So for the bulk of this video, when I am calling corrections on a spotting scope, I will be off screen because I'm going to be over there, not under the shelter. So we don't need both of us deaf, or one of us being deaf is good enough. So, I think I understand this. He's still messing with his gun. Thing weighs 40 pounds. He is going to. He hasn't shot this gun since he was here. I believe it was in March. And it was basically zeroed. And what he's going to do is he's going to start with the ammo that he was shooting here in March. So just to confirm some zero, Kraken's decided he's going to have a 200-yard zero. And then he's got some new fancy ammo, and we have some new fancy targets. And we're going to work on dope based off of the 200-yard zero. Well, here it's going to be like 215 where he's sitting because he just has to sit under the shelter. Again, I don't know why. And we've got the 50 BNG plates. And then he has brought new ammo. Is it loaded, hand-loaded, or did you buy it?
I brought some Summit 50 BMG. That's a 649 grain M33 ball equivalent. It's a little lighter than M33 Lake City.
Okay.
And then I brought some 750 grain AMAX match. So that'll have a different point of impact.
Okay, yeah.
But it's a match grade bullet. And then I think I bought 9 or 10 experimental hand loads with 640 grain Barnes TSXs under a healthy dose of 20 N29 Vitavori.
Barnes makes a TSX bullet for 50 with the ballistic tip on it?
Nope, it's a hollow point.
Oh, okay.
But it's solid copper.
I'm thinking of the TTSX. Yeah. I'm sorry. Is it a hunting round?
It's a precision round, but when you're punching a 50 caliber hole in something, I mean, it would put an elk down without any expansion, no problem.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're shooting something 30 caliber at an elk, you know, if you can get to 50 caliber expansion, you've got one hell of a projectile.
Yeah. We have already unofficially alerted the sheriff's office to be prepared for noise complaints. They've already been out here once, just coincidentally, not, so anyway. No, so we told them we were shooting 50 and they left. They're like, we're out of here. They're going home. Yeah, I don't blame them. So the 50 BMG, I swear, this is like one of these things where these dudes get on the internet and they're like, this is so great. And then they shoot them and it's like, oh, it's not great.
Anybody want to buy this piece of shit after about 3 shots?
Yeah, you're the only person that actually shoots a 50 that isn't doing it because they have to for work and a qualification. We actually had another guy, because I had 3 groups. They were supposed to come out here and shoot big boomers, and they're going to shoot 50s. 1 police department, 1 other person that wanted to come out and shoot a 50, and you. And that one other person, when I was like, hey, last week I didn't tell you, hey, we got the 50 targets. We're going to be ready for your 50. Oh, it's a little too hot right now. I swear, I swear that's what he said. And I'm like, you motherfucker. So anyway, so 750, 200 yards. I don't know how good this video is going to be, basically calling corrections and zeroing a 50. But we're going to film it, and if it's publishable, we'll publish it. Anything you want to add? Because I'm doing all the talking, and it's your video, and you're shooting your gun.
No, we're just about ready to go. I adjusted the butt plate a little. Last time I was having a little trouble getting a cheek weld and getting into the eye box because I have no neck.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my cheek piece is bottomed out as low as it'll go. And I was just sitting there and it's like, oh, I got an adjustable butt pad. So I dropped it 3/8 of an inch. And at least right now it feels like I can drop right into the eye box, no problem. So,
okay, well, that's good. He did it right on camera while we were here. So
yeah.
It hasn't touched this gun, I don't believe, since March. So
the problem I run into is my property, it's all timber. So I can't get more than about 40, 50 yards and I'm in trees. And there's plenty of flat ground back home, but dragging a 50 out to somebody else's property, that's a lot of liability I have to worry about.
Yeah.
Backstops and ricochets, and because this thing carries a ton of energy.
Yeah, that's the problem with 50 that even the cops run into. The problem with 50 is Most places don't have the facilities to eat 50. They just didn't consider it when they built it. We did.
Yeah.
We built even our pistol pit is bermed. You can shoot 50 into that berm according to government specs at point blank range, and it's a function test. But then you've got the gun ranges that aren't equipped to handle 50. Then you're left with the gun ranges that can, but then they won't let you shoot the 50 because either they're afraid of it or they don't want you to tear up their backstops or their target stands. And so, the 50s, at least east of the Mississippi, are kind of pain in the dick.
Yeah.
And
I have 2 places I can shoot. One is about an hour and a half north of the house, and the other is about 3 clear up in northeast Nebraska, shooting hilltop to hilltop up in Niobrara.
That's a hell of a lot more convenient than 10 hours to here.
Yeah, but they're assholes at both ranges, so
Yeah.
you're a manageable asshole.
Yeah, well, you're on day 2. What about day 3? Was this day 3? No,
This day 3.
Well, by day 4, I turned into an asshole. I'm
There you
legendary
go.
for it. Ask you. So, all right. Well, if we have to speed up and fast forward or do whatever, we'll. I don't know how long this video is going to last. We're not going to publish a 40-minute video, but take it away, Kraken. I'm out of here. You'll hear me, but you're not going to see me. So you're going to start on the IDPA targets at 200.
Yep, gonna shoot left target,
Okay. Oh, and for the listener at home,
left cardboard.
for the listener at home, we are both mic'd, so you can hear us very well, but he and I are going to have to kind of yell at each other because I'm pretty far away from him. So hold on here. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to stay zoomed out. I'm going to stay zoomed out on the IDPA just to catch your splash in case you're off.
Okay,
Which one? You going to shoot the one on the right or the left?
I'm gonna shoot left.
Roger that. I'll watch you. You want to load that up against that? You want to push it forward and load it against the...
I'd like to, but the dimensions of the bench just don't lend itself to that.
Well, we're having new benches made, so we'll take care of that. So
I can make this work easy enough.
okay, so
On target.
all right, spotter ready. All right.
Looks like a little short of 1 o'clock, about an inch above the dot.
I have confirmed same impact. I need to be double muffed even over here. I'll tell you what, that blast went straight at me. But I mean, if that was a headshot, you would have made the headshot. That dot was the center of a. How big is that dot you spray painted on there? Is that like 3 inches?
What's that?
How big is that dot you spray painted on that target?
Oh, 1.5 inches probably.
Oh shit, that was a hit. You made a first shot headshot equivalent.
Well, this
215.
one's just kind of roughed in because we were just shooting the big plate last time because it's just
Yeah.
kind of what we had.
Well, pay attention to the temperature because we're probably hotter today.
Yep.
So I don't know if you want to make any real adjustments for your 200-yard
I
zero.
want to shoot
but
a three shot group before I start playing with it.
All right, I think that's a good decision. Okay, and I'm looking right at that blast. I literally thought I was out of the way, and I got right in the way because I'm obviously a moron. Making 50 BMG videos while Kraken is behind the gun is like a golf video, and I'm talking.
On target.
Spotter ready.
High and to the right.
Yep, we got the same impact high and to the right. Hold on, I'm making some adjustments.
No problem. I'm checking each piece of brass for neck splits because this stuff's notorious
Spotter
for neck
is
splitting.
out. I heard a little whiz. I don't know if that was just residual in my electronics or if that round went airborne after it hit the ground. Spotter ready.
On target.
To the right. You're drifting to the right.
Yeah, I slapped trigger on that one.
That's the right, what, maybe 5 inches, 6 inches?
Yep.
Want to do for another?
Yeah, I don't think we'll count that one because I know I slapped the trigger.
Well, we got to count it, but at least I want to know, I want to feel confident that you're mechanically holding a group. You know, we may think you're fucked up, but we just want to know that the gun isn't fucked up when we take it out
I fucked that one up.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I enforce a check target out at range. You got to show me hits in the 400s before I'll let you touch that 5 and 6. We don't need to.
On target.
Spotter ready. Oh, nice. That literally landed right next to that last shot. So your group is drifted to the right the same 6 inches, but if you can do that hold one more,
then I can make adjustments.
That may be, yeah, give me that exact same hold, same pressure, loading the bipod, holding the rear of the gun. That might be, I mean, if it's not an official 3-point group, but mechanically that shows me this gun is really accurate.
On target.
Spotter ready. You're back to the left.
I'm going to send one more, trying to use the same hold and see where we're at.
Roger that. Spotter
Everything's
ready.
to the right, so I'm going to have to make left adjustment.
Okay, spotter ready.
On target.
Down about an inch and a half from your first shot, and you're about 2.5 inches down from this last shot.
And I'm kind of, I mean, being honest, I'm kind of having to get used to the gun again.
Oh, sure you are.
Because it's got a pretty heavy trigger pull for what it is.
No.
It's a long pull.
You're not going to be able to get used to that gun for too long. You're going to get tired of it.
Never happened.
Yeah. This gun is proof positive why the military is so interested in .338 Norma Magnum. All right. Spotter is ready.
On target.
High, 1 inch. Dead center. I'm every bit of 25 feet from Kraken. And this thing's stumping the shit out of me.
You ought to be down here.
I was hoping you didn't hear me. I was trying to whisper behind your back. I was doing the golf commentary.
On target.
Spotter ready. Below 2.5 inches.
Yeah.
About.
I think that's just accuracy wise. That's what we're going to get out of this ammo.
All right. Well,
because those shots are breaking good.
All right. So you ready to switch to your better ammo?
Yeah. Let me send one more, so that gives me a 3-shot reference.
Well, I mean, if it holds based off of this center point, I don't think you need to adjust your zero at all. We have Harleys going by.
No, I want to get one more so I have a 3-shot reference with this ammo.
Okay. Tell me when you're back in the gun.
On target.
Spotter ready. Low, you're off the dot at about 5 o'clock, almost 5 inches.
Yeah, I think that's just what we're going to get out of that ammo.
Were you holding in the center of the dot?
Yep. And it's breaking good, so.
But look, it's not a great group. But the positive news is the center is holding, the center air probable is holding the center of that dot. So you're not really drifted off. So there's a real possibility that we're gonna hang good for a minute. You want to run down and look at the targets?
Yeah, we can.